This is Kira from Saving for My Happy Place. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and unbox my Pipsticks July 2025 Kids Classic Pack. So this is the pack that has 15 sheets of stickers. Pipsticks also has a petite pack where you get 7 sheets of stickers, but this is the classic pack. We'll go ahead and move Hello Kitty over and we'll unbox her in a separate video. I already went ahead and uploaded my Pro Classic pack. And so that was the July 2025 pack, as well as some bonus footage from a July 2023 petite pack. So please go ahead and check out that video if you have not already. But today just got awesome. Hashtag Pipsticks. This is the gorgeous mailer that comes in your mailbox each month if you subscribe to their subscription. And then we'll go ahead and pull out the contents. So you get a little Pippy zine, and then you also get the stickers. So this is how it looks when it comes to you. The back is this gorgeous gold, shiny, sparkly envelope. And then you get the little Pippy. So I tried my best not to be spoiled regarding what is in this month's pack, but unfortunately on Monday, I was on their website and I clicked on a couple of listings that I did not realize were the current month's pack. And so I was like looking at the stickers thinking like, oh, I don't have these. I might want to, purchase these in the future. And then I like scrolled down and I realized it was the current month pack. And so unfortunately I did get to see the sheets that are in here. I believe the theme is like school/science. So let's go ahead and take a look at the little Pippy. We have a cute little animal here on the front, dressed up in maybe like a school uniform, and he's got a little paper airplane made out of notebook paper. So this subscription is geared toward kids, so it has a couple of little activities to do. There is a hide and seek, a tic-tac-toe, a maze. You can find these images in your sticker sheets, a word search, a drawing tutorial, a spot the difference. And then there's a note from Mo on the back. There's also a sticker match. So this month, Mo says, "Hi there. This sticker collection has us diving into the world of science, which basically means asking lots of questions and making lots of messes. When I was little and long before slime was a thing, I tried to make my own magic slime using glue, water, and a little too much food coloring. Let's just say my hands were blue for a whole week and my mom wasn't thrilled with the mess. Totally worth it. These stickers are perfect for decorating notebooks, binders, and lunchboxes, or planning crazy experiments on paper. Have fun. XOXO Mo." So Mo is our owner and our creator of Pipsticks. So there is Mo, and she always leaves a little note about kind of her inspiration for the current month's pack. And then you get this really fun, big, like poster size coloring sheet. So we have lots of school supplies. So yeah, so this is a school/science themed pack. Okay, so this is perfect for me because the school that I teach at has a science focus. So hopefully I'll get some good use out of these stickers. Okay, so let's go ahead and move the envelope to the side. So this subscription always has a puffy sheet of stickers as well as a scratch and sniff sheet of stickers. You also get a postcard. In the Pro Pack, you always get the postcard and then you get a vinyl sticker. Okay, so our postcard this month is, I guess, the same little guy that's on the front of the Pippy, the little Pippy. And now he's standing on his desk and he's flying his paper airplane. As a teacher, not loving that, but it's very cute. But yeah, I wouldn't want to see any of my students standing on top of their desks to fly a paper airplane. But here is the back, a little pencil where you would put the stamp. But very cute, so you can color these in and you can send it off to a friend. And this is a gorgeous like purple foil background. Very pretty. All right, so it looks like we got the puffy stickers first on top here. All right, so our puffy stickers are space themed, outer space themed. And planets and stars, telescope, an astronaut, and there's lots of glitter in the sticker. We have the Earth here, very cute. So here are the puffy stickers for the kids pack this month. Very cute. All right, off to a good start. All right, I remember seeing this sheet. They actually had said in the Facebook group that they accidentally put some sheets that were limited edition on the site for purchase accidentally. So if you're interested in some of these limited edition stickers, you might be able to find them on the website unless they've already sold out. But I remember seeing this one and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. All right, so this one is called Awesome Anatomy, and it's literally body parts. So like internal body parts or your organs. So we have intestines, the heart, the liver, the brain, lungs, stomach, and then it repeats. So there is silver foil in the like the names of each organ, and then the lungs have some like silver spots on them. So this is limited edition, but like I said, if you're interested in this sheet, you might be able to find it on Pipsticks website. So take a look. I didn't look to see which of the limited edition sheets accidentally got uploaded to the website because I didn't want to like spoil myself, like I was saying, before I filmed this video. But yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and take a look. So we have organs with silver foil. All right, next, okay, we have one of the little teeny tiny sheets. This one does not have a name. They don't typically put names on these small sheets, but there are different science icons, microscope and a magnet and a magnifying glass and a test tube and a little like virus looking guy, amoeba or something like that. So those are very cute. There is silver foil. So very cute. All right, next we have, oh, this is really pretty. Let's see. This is called Chromatic Chemistry. And so it's a bunch of like tools you would use for science. And they're all in different kind of like rainbow colors. There's rulers and calculators and magnifying glasses and an abacus, light bulbs. So different things like that, protractors, erasers. This also has silver foil. Very cool. All right, next we have, so that one was not limited edition. This is called Pack to School, not limited edition either. So we got a bunch of backpacks here. Also has silver foil on the hooks and on the zipper pulls. These are very cute. Yeah, those are very cute. Love it. I was just looking at the little like, I don't know, I guess little buttons maybe that they attach to the backpack. It says Sticker Club. Very cute. Let's see if I can get that glare off there. Nice. All right. All right, next we have, oh, cute. Squeaky Scientists, and this has silver hollow foil, and it's a bunch of, I guess, like kind of lab rats but they're the ones that are the scientists. Instead of them being experimented on, they're the scientists. So that is very clever and very cute. I feel like I was less spoiled on this pack than I was on the Pro Classic pack. The Pro Classic pack was like travel themed, and there were a lot of sheets that were like specific to like different cities around the world. And for whatever reason, I really like remembered what I had seen, and I definitely remembered this sheet with the organs, but I don't remember seeing this sheet. So this is very cute. All right, so we got our little lab rats. Next, okay, so we have some school supplies. This is called Math Memorabilia, and this is limited edition. So again, this is like a very like kind of STEAM focused, I guess, sheet or pack. All right, so we have some school supplies. We have a pencil sharpener, a stapler, scissors, eraser, composition book, calculator, things like that, a compass. Yeah, drawing compass. Very cool. This has silver foil on all the places that you would typically have, you know, silver, like on the pencil sharpener, the scissors, the pencil, and then the screen for the calculator. All right, so there's that one. Math Memorabilia. All right, next we have, here's the little guy from the front of the Pippi. This is called Cappy Classmate. So I guess it's a capybara. And they are, looks like they're being kind of naughty, to be honest. This little guy is like sleeping in class. This little girl is like sitting on top of her desk with her Chromebook. This little girl is like sitting on a stack of books. He's on standing on top of his desk. So it's kind of funny that they're being kind of naughty in their classroom. Oh, I love the, it's really hard to tell, but the calculator here, you know, I'm sure you probably did this when you were a kid, when you type in 01134 upside down, it spells hello. And so I remember doing that myself as a kid. So that's really fun and nostalgic. So this has silver hollow foil, and this is not limited edition. So there's that one. Next, we have Locker Life. This is really cute. Okay, so a big locker for you to decorate. There's shelves, there's posters. I'm assuming these are like little strips of tape to like attach the posters. We have a calendar, books, little Polaroid, a cup, like a Stanley kind of cup, your lunchbox, soccer ball, little pennant or little banner. So cute. This is really cute. I really like this one. This is probably my favorite so far. So July 2025, Locker Life, and not limited edition. So if you're interested in this one, you could pick it up, and there is silver foil as well. Very, very cute. Very creative. All right, next. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing these too. These are limited edition. It's called I Heart My Teacher. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use these, but they are very cute. So we have silver foil and just a bunch of repeating phrases of I love my teacher in different colors. Nice. All right, next we have Petri Pals. And this is really cute. Back years ago, they had kind of a similar sheet where it was like a big bottle of soap and then it was a bunch of like germs. So that kind of reminds me of that sheet. And I'm pretty sure I used that entire sheet. So now I kind of have this one to replace it. It has silver hollow foil. It's not limited edition. And yeah, lots of little germs in a petri dish. Cute. All right, next we have Chroma Lab. limited edition, and like kind of like a rainbow themed science tool sheet. So we have like a measuring cup. I'm assuming that's a magnifying glass. We have test tubes with a bunch of rainbow colors, microscope. Very cool. Speaking of microscope, so I took E and L to the Getty Museum yesterday, and one of the pictures that I took was of a microscope from like, I think it was like the 1700s. It was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool museum if you're ever in the Los Angeles area. It's free to go to. You just have to reserve like a time slot online, and then parking is $25. But other than that, you don't have to pay for the tickets, and it's a really cool museum. All right, so this one's very cute. Again, silver foil. All right, we got 3 more sheets. All right, next we have Lunchbox Loot. This has silver hollow foil. And I guess we have a bunch of things that you would take in your lunch. So we have juice and milk. We have another beverage here, yogurt, apples, a sandwich. We have some fruit, the sack lunch, the lunchbox, kind of like the takeout lunchbox. This, I guess this is maybe, that wouldn't be a school lunch, I don't think. Maybe it's more like a bento box lunch that your mom would pack you. Or you might pack yourself if you're an adult. But that's very cute. All right, and then here's another small strip. So we have pencils with pencil sharpeners, and then like the pencil shavings. And it has silver foil. So that's really cute. And then last but not least, we have the Scratch and Sniff. And this month, the Scratch and Sniff is green apple. Yep, smells like green apple. Very cool. And it's got a bunch of school supplies and some little phrases: sharp mind, stick with it, A+ attitude, and class act. Love that. I'll definitely be using these in my students' interactive journals. And that's it. All right, so definitely my favorite sticker sheet was the lockers. I really, really like that. I love all the little teeny tiny icons that they give you to decorate your very own locker. So this is my favorite sheet. Leave me in a comment below what your favorite sheet is. Definitely the weirdest sheet, definitely the organs. So that, I've never seen them do anything like that before. That is definitely the most quirky sheet, I think, in the pack. All right, yeah, let me know what your favorite sticker sheet is in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.